It's Freshers Week,
and XTV are back,
presenting your complete A to Z guide of everything you need to know as a newbie at probably the best university in the world.
It's Monday,
the first day of Freshers Week,
which means today we're spelling it out from A to E.
I'm Laura Lawman.
And I'm Annie Triggs.
And this is Freshers A to Z.
As with the alphabet, starting from the beginning is a very good place to start.
So we decided we'd do just that and catch some freshers fresh out of their cars as they begin their university journeys at Exeter.
Well, I decided to do just that.
As A is also for alcohol, so Annie decided to take one for the team.
So A is for none other than Arrivals Weekend. Right, and I am here with, what's your name?
Stella,
Joey,
Saskia, Ellie,
Henry,
and Simon.
Irache,
Santi Alvarez from Spain.
From Spain, that's
Rache. I'm Spanish.
Sarah.
Aaron. Oh yeah, that's
And you're a fresher, Aaron.
right. Yeah.
So
Totally.
how's your moving in experience just been?
It's been really lovely. Some great people. Very smart.
It's looking forward to seeing all the new faces around, and hopefully they'll have a good time here.
Quite excited to start my year,
Yeah.
see what adventures might come here, and I can go on and see what the university can take me.
Great. And what are you most excited about doing here at university?
Variety stuff, like the look of the library and coffee shop. Being away from my parents.
I'm excited about anything.
Go and try all the cafes for all the cake. All the joining like many societies and doing a lot of sports and a lot of activities. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I was in the army, and then I retired and did gold mining in West Africa.
Have any packing techniques?
Packing techniques. Roll up everything,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Not really, no. Just shove it in. Get 2 t-shirts or 2 shorts and just roll them up.
Rolling's good. How many suitcases have you brought with you?
5.
5. I think that's reasonable.
Then after that, I thought I needed a job to keep me occupied and keep people like Henry under control.
So it's quite old, really.
Feeling the sort of ties of friendship already.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, you don't really have a choice. Like, you're living with a bunch of people, so you might as well get to know them.
He is sweating.
I'm sweating a lot of hard work here, and the welcome team. We're just here to help you.
Such a lovely day, and hopefully I'll be busy later on where they all start coming back.
So thank you very much.
So after settling into your new home, the next thing you'll want to do at Exeter is to find your way from place to place.
From trekking up a small mountain for your 8:30 in the Peter Chalk building to finding your way out of the maze that is otherwise known as the Amory building, there's a lot of places to get familiar with.
So B is for buildings.
Starting at the university entrance on Stoker Road, we have, to my right, the business school, home to budding entrepreneurs and a potential future John Maynard Kane.
Amory Building is on your right, otherwise known as a small labyrinth. Here you will find humanities students looking lost, an array of study spaces and a diverse range of vending machines, as well as having Exeter's very own courtroom for all those law enthusiasts amongst you.
Going up Forum Hill, on your left, you'll find the heart of the university, the Forum, opened by Her Majesty the Queen in 2011. Inside the Forum, there is the library, the Sid desk, the marketplace, and our beloved Pret.
And just further up from the forum, we reach Exeter University's Great Hall, not to be confused with Hogwarts. This venue hosts events such as gigs, award ceremonies, and of course, your very own graduation.
And on my left, you'll find Exeter's flagship theatre, the Northcote Theatre. Many students consider this as the pinnacle of their acting career, And you'll find many students doing this in January in footlights protection of singing in the rain.
And down the road opposite the North Front, you'll find the Labour Building, the home to archaeology students, as well as being the central base for all your academic and admissions concerns.
Further down the road is the mysteriously named XFI building, which none of us really know what happens in there, so you better go and find out for yourself.
Further up the hill on your right, we reach the Peter Chalk Centre, home to the Newman Lecture Theatres, to plenty of seminar rooms, and the only place on campus where you can satisfy your Frappuccino cravings at their very own in-house Starbucks.
Ploughing on, we reach the Geoffrey Hope building, a bioscientist's dream. Inside, you'll find an aquatic centre, labs galore, and great views over the campus and the Exe Valley.
And even further up the hill, we reach the building for all things physics, tastefully named the Physics Building. The tallest building in Exeter, listed for its spiral staircase resembling the DNA's double helix.
If you're brave enough to carry on up the hill, you'll find Streatham Campus Gym, full of sporty stash-wearing people doing sporty things.
So coming back down the hill, we take a right onto Queen's Drive, where we will find the Queen's Building, the mecca for English and language students alike. At the back of the building, you will also find the Queen's Cafe, which is rumored to serve coffee on campus.
And finally, we arrive at Devonshire House, the student hub of the university campus. Inside, you'll find the Round Bar, a smoothie bar, Comeda, a tech shop, the sound office, and even a hairdresser's.
And upstairs in Devonshire House, you can find us, XTV, right here in the media suite.
Perhaps the next thing you want to do after the stress of finding your way around campus is unwind, let your hair down, and make your way to the dance floor.
So C is, of course, for clubs.
To show you around, we invited back none other than XTV's sesh legend Matt Whittle to give you the rundown.
No matter how many times you flush them down the toilet, cockroaches just keep coming back. Hi, I'm Matt Whittle, and I'm here to look around Exeter's biggest and best clubs. Starting with the Lemmy. Oh, the Lemon Grove, the Lemmy, the Lemarumba, that's right, the Lemon Grove. Famous for notable alumni Tom York, who is the lead singer of Radiohead, so I'm told, who apparently came up with the lyrics for the song Creep whilst he was here. The particular lyric I think is, "Oh my God, what am I doing here?" That's obviously systemic of how much of a shithole the Lemon Grove is. I'm kidding, of course, it's actually quite fun. You can get WKDs, I think they're still called WKDs, or are they Wickeds now? What are the kids calling them these days? Anyway, I digress. You'll have a great time. What do we have here? Unit 1. Yeah. Scholars actually maintain, historians, that the first unit of measurement was found in this very club. Sir Isaac Newton was grinding on a girl at DSP, which is Dirty Sexy People on a Monday. Why are they dirty? Why are they sexy? Dirty sexy people. You know, that's what's wrong with today's youth. Why can't we have clean sexy people, or, you know, dirty people that don't want to be sexy? You know, why does it have to be both all the time? You know, there's too much labelling going on. Too much labelling going on. Then we have Cheesy Tuesdays. It's on a Tuesday, would you believe it? I wouldn't. I wouldn't believe it. On Fridays, quids in, £1 drinks. Of course, they're not really a pound, are they? Because all the good drinks are $2.50, and then you're standing there and the guy says, "Do you want to double it up?" I'm like, well, of course I want to fucking double it up. No. Get him in. I've been told off camera that I should wrap this up, so I'm just going to sign off now, and then we're going to go to the next club, which is Timepiece. Timepiece. According to the website, it's Exeter's half-decent nightclub, possibly the only half-decent nightclub, and they just want to be honest with you. So, half-decent nightclub, I can appreciate that and get behind that. And so might you if you turn up to Timepiece, particularly on a Wednesday where there's lots of sporting men and sporting women showing sportsmanlike conduct and dignity and hygiene. It's a great night out. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Or maybe I half recommend it. Kill yourself. Cavern, the club that was so lit it caught on fire. Known for Chris Martin of Coldplay fame coming here in his youth. And that's about it really. Get lots of bands here, yeah, lots of music. If you're into your musics, it's a good place to go. Yeah, lots of bands, indie bands, big bands. Harrison Ford's son played here once. It's a true fact. Heard he's terrible. It's a great club, yeah. I highly recommend it. Like a phoenix, we rise from the ashes. Exeter Phoenix. It's got some live music events, lots of music-related things for you to chew your teeth into. It's quite a fun place, but they also do lots of other things like food and the cinema. Sometimes they do screenings in there. So you know, when you're a bit done with your WKDs and you want to watch a bit of Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium, this is your place. Last and certainly least is Move. It's underground. If you've got your tracksuit ready and your fake London accent, you'll be along here. If you like your DRUGXYZs, you'll be down here. If you like strobe lighting, hills and taxis, you'll definitely like Move. And if you like sweat dripping off walls, well, you've come to the right place. You've seen all the clubs there are to sample in Exeter. There's only one question that remains. Which one will you choose? For me, I'm a bit of a Lemmy man. That's why I'm going to be living it up today. Lemon groving it. Lemon loving it. Lemorama. It's going to be pucker.
With so much going on campus, it's sometimes easy to forget that there is more to life than Ram curly fries and DH1.
No one needs reminding of this more than XTV's very own station managers, who spend 94% of the time in XTV's office.
So, over the course of this week, we'll be sending them off on trips around this glorious county to see what lies beyond the university walls.
So D is for Dartmoor.
Okay, so we are here today in Dartmoor because the lovely committee sent us on a trip to get us outside the office, get out into the country air, you know, outside the office space. Got my beanie on, got my jumper on, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get walking, film. What are those?
These are my walking shoes.
But they're heeled. Oh my God. Well, anyway, why don't you show what we brought for the trip?
You need obviously a sleeping bag, and in here is the tent. It looks quite small, but I've been informed that that's its charm.
It's, yeah,
So
small but sturdy.
I've got my hat that says XTV because we love XTV. As usual, I've been tasked with activities because I am the team leader. We have some maps that we need to follow. We're passing a few like landmarks, famous Dartmoor monuments, things like that. Some good patches of grass.
Some good rocks.
Yeah, all the things we're going to see today. And we're ending at this place called Dixwell. Place called Dixwell.
Where are we ending?
So in Dixwell there is a really famous stone that we're looking for. That's basically our final destination, and that's where we're going to camp. Okay, let's go!
Yay! You know, it feels really great to be outside, and I've got that country air in my lungs. I feel like a new woman. You know, the grass between my trainers. I'm not thinking about XTV stress. I can just really relax, and it feels amazing.
I'm so excited to leave the office. I love the outdoors and the wilderness loves me.
Yeah, I would describe myself as outdoorsy. I love the outdoors, you know, I love the sun, I love the rain. I think it's great. I mean, I wouldn't classify myself as a walker or a runner. I'm more of a sit-downer.
I really enjoy the animals. Not in such a close proximity, but just looking from afar.
I think Alicia is a bit prim and proper for this kind of thing. She's not ready to get down with the dirt and the grime of nature.
The thing about Tara is, if I could sum her up in like a catchphrase, it would be all the gear but no idea.
You know, she thinks she's really earthy and down with the sheep just because she's got disgusting trainers on.
But I think when it comes down to it, she actually will panic and won't be able to cope, and that's where I will come in.
We've got wind, we've now found water,
And we've got grass surrounding us.
and I feel in this moment so free. This is amazing! Right?
Feels like we're taking the reins to Mordor.
This way you go out into a grassy downs following an obvious wide track which leads you to the ruins of Will, Mary, Emma Mine.
Where are the ruins?
I think that was okay.
I just fell over on the, now my butt's really cold and my clothes are all dirty, but I'm not really having the best time, I thought I'd be good, and I thought I'd be good at going in the outdoors, but I've had better days.
I think Tara might be cracking just a little bit. I don't want to say I'm happy about it, but I'm happy about it.
I hate to say I told you so.
And the rock should be just here.
That's it.
Yeah.
We walked 4 hours to see that.
Mhm.
But you know what? I'm out. I'm gonna let this camp on.
You took it well.
Fucking hate walking.
So this morning was like a bit of a rush.
So instead of bringing the whole tent, I just bought one pouch that goes inside the tent, which means it doesn't really work as a tent. So I need to just break that news to Tara now. So I'm gonna go do that. There you go.
So after Alicia up, we've come to solution, and I actually think I'm gonna have a really nice sleep tonight.
So now, returning to campus, we've come to E, which is not just for Exeter, it's for Exeter.
So, as diverse as our new fresh are, there really is no escaping the reputation of Exeter. Sorry, Exeter. So I'm going to do a little bit of investigating to see just how accurate that stereotype is. Let's go. How do you feel about the sort of Exeter stereotype?
Oh, like a posh, like Exeter student.
Yeah?
Probably white, rich kids, mummy and daddy paying tuition.
I'm going to say rugby and lacrosse. That's my answer.
Yeah, very succinct.
Posh,
Yeah?
sporty, and I think that's all I can think of right now.
That's a pretty good stereotype, sort of summed up. Yeah. So, do you think that that's a accurate stereotype?
Well, I don't think it's a negative stereotype.
Do you think that that's really sort of accurate, considering that you've just arrived here? Is that what you're seeing?
A bit of a mixture, really. Like, a bit of both.
Probably, definitely. I probably become the stereotype, to be honest. So.
I get the feeling that's like a lot of people experience the same sort of thing. So I'm going to ask you now just some questions about things that you might find in Exeter. So the kind of things that Exeter students are known for.
Right.
Cool. So what are your feelings towards avocados?
I think they are perfectly fine, you know, pieces of food.
I eat avocados with everything. It's like everything.
I feel like people think avocados are overrated, but they deserve to be because they're so good. Love avocados. I have avocados with everything.
Big fan of avocados.
Massive.
Smashed avocados for brunch are insane.
Have you ever owned a pair of Uggs?
I brought a pair of Uggs with me.
Yes.
No, I find them really ugly.
We have one Ugg owner.
No, never. I wanted to when I was younger, but no.
I was going to say, I had when I was like 11, but that was about it. So it's kind of like a thing that you do as a child. So next question is, are you from Surrey?
I'm not from Surrey.
No, I'm not sorry.
I'm from Kent. Not quite Surrey.
Quite Surrey.
Southeast.
So demotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but still from London.
Nobody from Surrey here.
Yeah, Surrey girl.
Woo! Our first person from Surrey, excellent. And I think our final question is, have you or anyone in your family ever worn a jumper around your shoulders?
No, we don't do that.
The very Spanish thing. My dad.
Yeah.
My dad does.
Yes, they have several times.
Yeah.
I do it quite often. I'm sorry.
Upon occasion, we have been known to do that.
Yes.
Yes. Personally.
Yeah?
Yeah. You've no shame. No shame whatsoever. On a night out?
Yeah, straight up.
That's your look?
Shirt tucked in, yeah.
It's fabulous.
You'll have to see me on campus. Will I have a jumper on? Will it be tied around my shoulders?
Dramatic events unfolding in the forum. Thank you so much for
Thank
talking
you.
to us. You've been excellent. It's been lovely to get to know you. As long as you own the stereotypes, you beat them. Or something.
Brilliant.
I don't know how it works.
Let's go.
Welcome to XTV. I'm Oliver Prato, and this is our 60-second news update. I'm here with Vanilla, who does lacrosse. So, what can you tell me how to sign up and what it involves?
So, lacrosse is a men and women's sport, and we do mixed.
Well, that was a surprise.
So you can sign up by going on the Facebook page, Exeter University Table Tennis Club, and just messaging us. We reply very regularly. Table tennis, great entry-level sport, good fun for everyone, lots of coaching opportunities, and just a great social club.
Basically, it's a really great sport, actually. We've got tasting sessions throughout the week. On Wednesday evening, we've got a big social. Cops and Robbers team, feel free to come along. Bring everyone, bring your friends.
Today's events include XTV meet and greet at 12:30 at the Ram. I'll buy you a drink, the first one that's there. There's also got the Modern Languages Joint Social at 8 p.m. at Walkabout. That's just past the Club Rosie's. There is also a picnic outside the IAIS at 1 p.m. today. This is XTV, and thank you for listening.
So day one of Freshers Week is coming to a close, but never fear, we'll be back tomorrow.
Expect some halls, wizardry, and questionable cooking.
I'm Lara Lorman.
And I'm Annie Trix.
And this is Freshers A to Z.